Like, is there any advice you could give to anyone who's listening that might feel like they're in that place? Like they put all these blood, sweat, and tears into their first D2C brand, and they really love it, but there's kind of these symptoms that make them feel like it may be time to give up and try something else. Like, what would you say to them?
Yeah, so two things. If you are challenged by walking away from a business that you know is not necessarily working, there are two potential sources of that resistance, right? One is internal. Maybe you yourself would feel like a failure, or you have some resistance to it because of how you would feel about it. And the other is, what are other people going to think about it? And I would say, for the first one, you just have to remember that entrepreneurship really builds on itself. And every experience is a win in a sense because you learn from it. And that's how you just become better. And so that is so important to remember. And I also feel kind of fortunate to have come from the subculture of Silicon Valley, where failure is so normalized. And it's even sometimes in some ways celebrated because it means you tried. You did something that you believed in, you kind of went for it, and it's really normal. In fact, it's more standard for something to not work out, but then you build on those failures and those learnings. And I would say, if the concern is what people think, then it's just a matter of kind of doing the personal work to realize that if you are guided by what people think, then you're probably not going to get very far, and it's going to be painful for you. So
Totally.